Ramona, kan jag få en till? Ja, tack.
Yes, Ramona. Fill him up. How many is that, Ash?
Only one.
Just one?
Obviously,
Come
that's the
on.
first.
1 dozen? How many was that, Ash? Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kenstructive Criticism.
Hello.
Yeah, we're on. No big intro. We just turn on and go. Anyway, here we are. Just going to give people a few minutes to pile in. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Ash from Droning On.
Hello.
What's new with you?
Microphone.
Oh, you got a new mic?
Got a new mic, yeah, and I have to give a shout out to Sean Geeksfarner. Thank you very much for giving me the recommendation of the Blue Yeti Nano. It's very nice.
Make sure that the Yeti logo is facing you so that we can hear you.
I will do. Yeah, I have done. Thanks, Ramona. Yeah.
Where's Ramona? Bring Ramona in. Let's see her.
You want to see Ramona? You're going to say very, very quick hello.
Ramona?
Ta-da!
There she is. Hi. Good to see you. All right.
Are you good?
The blue gloves, the kinky blue gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Hey.
like them?
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah. You need anyone who touches Ash needs to wear gloves.
Let's wait until the watershed.
Well, we got some
Excellent.
people piling in here. Let's see who was first. Ranger Moses was first. Good job, Ranger.
Wow.
And,
Hey.
Jacob and Geeksvana and Lel.
Head.
Somebody Lel something with a couple of umlauts there. I can't read your name because I'm a stupid American. But welcome everyone. Oh, El Smaghead. Hey man, it's a 5-pounder.
Love that guy. We got to go to El Smeghead's channel tonight. That guy makes me laugh.
Your
He's great.
microphone has beer in it or something, or you're not facing it to you.
Oh no! Can you hear me?
It sounds
Hello?
weird.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Did you had it facing the wrong way, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I failed.
Those are
Sorry.
directional microphones. Here, let me demonstrate for you audiophiles. I'll go around the other side of my microphone, and this is kind of what it sounded like. Can you hear that? It's awful, isn't it?
It's quite a
Yeah.
cool effect, though. I like it.
Not really. It sounds like I'm in a box or something, but then I'll come around here, and it's crisp and warm and wonderful. All right. So please send in your videos. We're going to try to get to as many people as we can today. Constructivecriticism@gmail.com. Ash has the email up. He'll be posting the ones that we'll be watching. How much time you got there, Ash, for us today? How much time?
As much time as we need. I can do an hour and a bit. if you
Ooh,
want.
an hour and a bit. All right.
Depends when I run out of beer money.
Hey, Lel, sir. How would you say? Is that a Swedish name?
No,
No, it's not.
Force.
It's Norwegian. Is it? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I mean, the character is Scandinavian, but
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't
thanks for the 1-pounder. Appreciate it. Let us know where you're from.
yeah.
That's a lot of. Those are umlauts, right? The little.
In German, it's called an umlaut. I don't know what they
What
call
is-
it in Swedish, actually.
It's called "Throw Off an American Trying to Read It." That's what it's called. Anyway, this is brought to you by Epidemic Sound. Free trial links in the description if you want to check out copyright-free music library for your productions. That's the way to go, man. And the great thing about Epidemic Sound is if you sign up for a month, use as much stuff as you want, and then you unsign up, all that stuff that you used is retroactively available. So
Loophole.
yeah. So that you don't have to keep subscribing in order to use stuff you already used. My computer screen just said, "Would you like to start a scan?" Now I'm looking at it and I'm
What?
saying, "No, run later. I'm doing something."
Mike Miller with a Meatballs reference. So I posted a thing out my new channel, Droning On Live. Sorry, Ken, free plug for myself.
Yeah.
I've started a new channel because like editing and filming takes so long and publishing it. So by the time I shoot something, it's a week before I actually get it live. So I've started a new channel called Droning On Live, which is just raw, quick, mobile phone. Yeah, I need to
Where
add
is
a link
it?
to it from this.
Yeah, I was
don't
looking over here, over at the other
try the
end.
one on the far right of that, on the top. That's it.
Right there?
Got it?
Oh, right
Yeah,
here.
try it. Yay. No, on the right.
Over here.
That's it.
Oh,
So
Droning
rather
On
than,
Live.
like, beautifully polished, edited videos. It's just uploaded straight as soon as I hear it, and it's breaking news. But not only that, but also if I go out and film something, I'm going to post raw clips to that straight from the drone, so you guys have access to lots of just raw content.
Wait a minute. What's this? Do I have a copyright claim?
Oh, shut up. Advertising.
Well, let's see here. What is this? This looks like my content. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over here and report.
So that's the good thing about this. This is me promoting tonight's show.
Yeah.
Tonight.
To get ready for
and
the
it just means I can push content straight up there. So,
Yeah.
Quite often you guys post your drone movies on YouTube and you want some feedback on how you can perhaps be better, whether it's from flying to the shots.
I haven't seen this.
Editing and
and
post-production.
you're not using this
and
for
even down
marketing.
to how you
free
upload it to
advertising,
YouTube video.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man. Appreciate that.
It's just a way of getting stuff up there quickly. Plus, I've got a drone giveaway. I'm giving away 2 drones at the end of this month. So subscribe to that channel. I'm going to pick 2 subscribers, and they'll get a free drone delivered straight to their door.
Okay.
So subscribe to that channel now.
Very good. And I think we got enough people in here now. We can begin. Mudbrats ADV. Thanks, man. I think is that Canadian $10? That's a Canadian. Love you both. Kissing
I always
Bridge
get
video.
confused. Who came up with dollars first, the American or the Canadian side?
Okay,
Let's not start that one here.
Oh, I don't know. But if you want to have a super chat debate about it, feel free. Canadians $10, Americans $10. Keep going. That's fine. Chuck Kovac with the $10 super chat. Pick something. All music is royalty free. You have my site, Linky. All right, so let's go in and pick people that are watching for our first.
Okay.
If we can. And
So.
I leave it up to Ash to pick the first one.
Oh no. Okay, so we got one from Philip Brindley. I'll put the link in the chat now.
All right.
And he said, Ken would love some constructive criticism on this video, please. Trying to build a proper edit with this one. Chose the cuts and the music brackets rather than just lashing it all together like I normally do. Music is copyright free from the audio library on YouTube. Phil. So,
all right.
That sounds good.
Yeah, let's check it out. Is this the right one?
Yes, it is.
All right. Woodland cinewhoop.
Cinewhoop. This is a new category that we're going to see a lot of now. Cinewhoop.
I got to get me a cinewhoop, man.
Oh yeah,
I gotta
everybody
do it.
needs a cinewhoop.
All right, here we go. Let's check it out.
Oh, is he going in there?
I love it already.
Nice. This reminds me of my Mavic Air 2 active track test with Forest.
I don't know if it's my internet or it looks a little grainy. No, it's probably me. Because I'm streaming this and streaming live at the same time. I'm asking a lot of my internet. So I
Really
love
nice.
FPV through the trees. It's always great. So this video is about 3 minutes long. I could stand 3 minutes of this, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm into this kind of stuff.
I like the fact that you don't know where he's going to go next. The path is not obvious, and that catches the viewer's attention.
Yeah.
Is he going to go through that gap? He's going to do it. Oh, the twig of death. He missed it. Good flying.
I'm organizing an FPV meet
Buy
happening.
me a ticket. I'll be there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that was close.
It's going to be amazing. It's the most
Amazing.
incredible location that you've ever seen. And I've
Ooh.
got permission to fly there.
This sounds good.
It's the
I wish
largest
we were local, Ken.
largest metal sculpture in Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like a potential for interference.
Nah.
Okay.
So anyway, all right, it looks like it's going to be a whole bunch of trees. I'm going to go back and watch this later. But at the end here...
It's very nice. This answers some of the questions. It's from an FPV drone, not from a Mavic. This is a mini FPV drone, a cinewhoop as they're called.
So this is just gratuitous flying, which is fine. I prefer videos to have bookends just from a viewer standpoint, you know, like an introduction, like, hey, I'm going to fly through these trees, let's go, that kind of thing. But it is what the title said it was, so that's good.
it's kind of nice to introduce it and actually show what you're flying, because most people in the chat assume that was some kind of GPS drone. It would be nice to hold it up and say, this is a 3-inch cinewhoop, and this is what it looks like.
Right, and I am guessing that it also used the Real Steady
stabilization
software, along with it being a cinewhoop. Cinewhoop just by itself won't be that smooth. And now,
or he stuck it in the warp stabilizer in Premiere or something like that.
And now, while I wipe my nose, there he is.
Okay.
There he is.
I'll just Phil
All right, I'm good, and I'm back. So, where are you? For people who don't know, you're in Sweden right now. You have an English accent, but you're in Sweden, which kind of throws people off.
Indeed do. And Ken, remember we saw that Droning On Live video at the beginning. I told anybody that joins from having watched that video to join and post the word meatballs. And we've had quite a few. So it does work, that immediate live, rough and ready type style. Because people are joining who've watched that video. So that's great. Hey, Ranger Moses.
John Highfill with a $20 super sticker.
Wow.
Do I dare sing it?
Yeah, do it. Although I'm going to have to mute. Go on then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Stickers. Wait, no, it's a stickers. It always throws me off key because it's stickers. That's it. Stickers. We like stickers. Yes, we do. Unmute. Stickers. We got a sticker. Thank you. I like stickers.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah, we're done, and we're back.
By the way, if you ever want me to sing that, I want some sort of share of the super chats.
Do you sing?
I'm not singing.
Are you a singer?
Yeah, I like a bit Lionel Richie every now and then.
All right. So what's next? What do we got next? I want to make sure that people know that super chats will send you to the head of the line, and make sure that you send your link to your video you want us to check out. Give some constructive criticism to constructivecriticism@gmail.com.
Yay. So we'll come to the super chat ones. I think we need to try and find them. So if you do super chat and you then send an email, just highlight in the title the subject of the email that you've sent a super chat.
Yes, put your username in the title or the subject of the
That would be good. Right.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one because he shot it with a Tello, which mine actually died, unfortunately. I hadn't flown it for about 6 months, tried to charge it, and it was completely dead and wouldn't respond to USB. But anyway, shot it with a Tello. He's just written, love your vids. Hope you stay safe during this time. From the drone guy, Hockey Cats. So,
okay, I'm not sure. We might have seen this before.
oh,
No, maybe not. Let's check it out.
Okay.
The drone guy. All right.
Drone guy.
Drone shots.
Oh,
Part 16.
Oh.
little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can't play the music because it's Michael Jackson.
Oh, damn. At least he's got good taste.
I think it's. Let me guess. I think it was PYT by Michael Jackson. Let me just listen. Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Good
PYT.
song.
Yeah, you can't do that. So drone guy, if it is your intention to have a YouTube channel that eventually would make you any money and not get you in trouble, don't use copyrighted music. Little kids don't know that. They're like, "Oh, it's my favorite song. I'll put it to my video."
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
yeah. So
and it is a shame because sometimes it will just stop the monetization. Sometimes it will stop the video entirely, and you have to mute the music.
right.
It's a real shame.
And if you use something like Led Zeppelin, this I know for sure, you will be blocked worldwide.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. But anyway, we're missing the video. This is by a kid named Nicholas, I'm guessing. Unfortunately, the Tello has a 720 feed.
And effectively, it's also streamed, so it's not from an SD card. So the bit rate's always going to be very low with the Tello. But it's a great little drone to start with, and it's lovely to start understanding orientation.
Yeah. And he's doing some great little cinematic things here. I'm guessing he's going to go through the tire. No, he didn't go through the tire.
Oh.
That would have been cool. I'm just fast forwarding here.
Just a quick one whilst we're watching. Chuck Kovac, you sent super chat, but you said pick something. Well, send us a video that we haven't shown yet. Just post it, send it via email.
Yeah.
if you
So
can,
there,
of course.
I hope you've learned something, Nicholas. And I want to encourage you to keep going. You know, because once you get really good with your Tello, then you can move up to bigger and better stuff if you choose to do that.
Actually, okay, we have got one from Chuck. Okay, Chuck, you want your wife watching, you said this one, so make sure she's in front of the screen. I hope this isn't a dodgy video.
Yeah, Peter Messdorf with a $10 super chat. Hey, Ken, just received my new Roland R07 and tested it over the weekend. I have to thank you for the good recommendation you always give to improve audio quality. Yeah, there's a link in the description of this video for that very recorder. That's the one I use. It's, I had the I think I had the R06 or the R05. Had that for about 11 years. Still have it. I use this thing to record everything. This is the R05. I use it so much that the words are scraped off of the buttons, but this was my go-to. Roland makes great stuff.
For recording audio, right?
Yes. Now I recorded a lapel mic to a receiver and then out of the receiver into that.
Wow,
that's how I did it. There's links for all this in the description. So
I need to get a proper bit of kit like that. I use the Rode Wireless Go into the camera, and if I'm not using that, then I use a lapel mic into my phone using voice recorder app, and I use that on all of my many of my videos anyway, and quality's really good. But probably nowhere near as good as that.
Well, I mean, you know, your phone can be used as a digital recorder, but the Roland stuff has onboard microphones, so if you don't want to mess with all that other stuff, you can just put it in your pocket or have it nearby and use it as a mic. Dennis Lovelady with a $3 super sticker. Stickers, I like. All right. Thank you, Dennis.
Okay, I put a link in for one of Chuck's videos that he sent over. He said my wife would really like you to watch this one and critique. He uses Epidemic Sound. He's resent it because he accidentally put the video link in the subject. Chris said that was a bad idea. Okay.
All right. Let's check it out. And by the way, thank you, the Mo JEC, for a 2-pounder. Hey. Keep up the good work, guys. Bank holiday in UK. Well, it's Memorial Day here.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot that it was Memorial Day, and I went to the bank. And then it was closed, and I thought, oh, no, the COVID got them. And then I realized, oh, no, it's Memorial Day, and I should be thankful.
That must have been very awkward.
Yeah. It was well, to go to the bank for me in a small town in Tennessee, that was a 25-minute drive to find out that it was closed. Yeah. Anyway, enough about me.
Crazy.
So this is something that he and his wife put together. Chuck Kovac. Sorry.
Chuck Kovac.
All right, that's a pretty good thumbnail, I guess. Let's check it out. Okay. He said he used. Did he say he used Epidemic?
Yes, he did.
He did. Okay. All right. So we can use it.
Bit of follow me. Bit of active track.
This is the great thing about Epidemic Sound is it's got, you know, like great songs with actual vocals on it. If you find something, it's not all just music beds.
Yeah, a lot of their stuff's on Spotify as well, so it's like proper commercial music that you can use without copyright strike.
I've actually downloaded stuff to listen to in the car that's just been pretty awesome.
I must say, I've actually added some to my Spotify list. I love Sean Geekvarna's intro song. I'm always dancing to that one now. It's great. That's really pretty, isn't it? That's very nice.
That's real good, as we'd say here in the South.
Real nice.
That's some good stuff. I bet there's some deer out there in the woods I could shoot. Shoot up some fiddles.
So on that one, Chuck, the only thing I'd say, it's beautiful scenery, but I would have cut this one a little bit earlier. Whenever you make an edit of drone footage, always watch it back and think about when you start to get bored of a scene, and that's your edit cut.
Right, especially when you're going to change direction. You were going sideways for a minute, and then you stopped and moved forward. You don't want to leave those direction changes in unless it's germane to the story you're trying to tell. Always leave people wanting more. Like this is great, but I'm guessing he's going to go, okay, no, that was good. I thought he was going to give us the whole train. There he is with his smart controller.
Good man with the smart controller.
Yeah.
I love the smart controller so much. It's just a shame it's not a little bit cheaper.
One thing I would suggest is to remove the launch pad. If you're doing a real estate shot like that, you want to not be in it yourself. Hide behind a bush, you know, just be in anywhere else and take your launch pad out of it. So I'm going to fast forward through it. Ooh,
it's like a nice. Oh, it's quite long, isn't it? 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes long.
But this stuff, you know, when you're in a when you're traveling quite a bit and you're in a relationship, it's lovely to watch back this kind of stuff years later.
Absolutely, and that's the purpose of this. I'm guessing it's not for general YouTube consumption. This is for, hey, honey, remember when we went out to whatever, play that big rock? Remember that big rock? Oh man, I filmed that big rock. We were waving by the lawn. Remember that lawn? Said no trespassing, but oh, that was great.
Ken, does everybody speak like that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry to impose an accent on you. I'm sure they don't sound that way. In fact, no, that mountain is not in the South.
No, that's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, train.
Oh, now here we go. Using the actual sound from a train. I was talking to the train guy the other day.
Yeah.
And having the actual train sound in a train video is so important to train people. Because if you show like an old steam engine or something and you don't hear the actual sound of the steam, oh, that pisses them off. Anyway, so we're going to see a lot of the train.
Just say, it's nice that he put the titles in there to say what he shot it with. Mavic 2 Pro, I think it was, and the Osmo Pocket for the ground shots. Many people always ask, you know, what did you shoot that with? And it's nice to include that. Also include it in the description of the video as well.
Yeah, and I know I say this every time, but don't have just drone footage. Incorporate other cameras in there, handheld cameras, tripod, you know, ground cameras.
Yeah, I was having this exact conversation today with a buddy who I met up with with the kids, and I said to him, you know, you've got to start a channel on YouTube and put your drone footage on there, and you know, when you start and finish the video, just say, you know, hey, I'm John, this is what I'm flying, and enjoy it, and this is where it is. But he said it's, you know, it's an afraidness, a fear of being on the camera, and it takes a lot of confidence. So I can understand why a lot of people don't include themselves in the videos, but just do it. Forget that you're talking to a YouTube audience. Pretend you're just simply talking to yourself, for only you to watch it back, and then you'd be completely natural and just enjoy it.
That's it. You want your video to be humanized.
Exactly.
Okay. So Lel with all the umlauts, and I guess he's from Germany, so he's Hungarian, living in Germany. So he's not German, but he's in Germany. So I guess his name would be Hungarian with the umlauts. Anyway, he sent a 2-pounder. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And Media Mike with a $5 super sticker. Media Mike, please criticize. All right, do we have one from Media Mike?
Media Mike. Oh, we've got one from Skycam video. Let's have a look. Media Mike. By the way, just for housekeeping, Ken, I've made a folder called Shown. So anything we've shown, we move to the Shown folder.
Okay. Oh, that's very diligent of you. I'm not that organized. Okay, I have Media Mike's here.
I couldn't find it.
I got it.
I'm having trouble linking the super chat people to the videos, to be honest. It's hard to keep track of them.
Yeah, Media Mike. See, that helps when you put your... I'll just show you very quickly. Here's what I'm dealing with. This is the main screen that I flipped-de-do all the... And then over here is the chat. And then over here is teeny tiny window of the email. And so... So, you know,
I need that setup in my life. I need that setup.
And my old eyes, I can't see it very well. So you put the username in the subject, and bibbity bop, I can see it. Okay.
I'm just going to say, Kenneth Glid, Meatballs. Thanks for joining. Sorry.
Meatballs. What are you doing?
It's an obvious choice, isn't it?
What are you doing to me?
It's an obvious choice over here.
All right. Horses from above.
Ooh.
If you liked Horses from Below, you're going to love Horses from Above. Now playing for a limited engagement in select theaters.
Got to be very careful flying around horses because they get very quickly and easily spooked. And
yes.
I hope they're his horses.
I have a horse video on my channel that I was hired by a stable that specialized in white stallions.
Oh, no, this sounds
The video did really well for me for some reason, a bunch of horse people, but the horse owner said, we have to get these horses to run for your camera. I was like, you know what? I can get him to run. So I chase him with my Phantom.
Oh no!
Yeah.
At least it wasn't the Inspire or an FPV quad.
Yeah. Oh, they ran. I got
bet they did.
I got him running real good. All right.
There's the accent again.
Yeah. Media Mike. All right. Let's check this
Media
out.
Mike.
There we
Go
go.
on then. Horses from above.
Did he
This is a-
specify
this
what
is
kind
a-
of music we're dealing with here?
Oh, I don't know. This is an occasion where the Mavic 2 Zoom or the Anafi, however you want to pronounce it, Anafi from Parrot, has its advantage because you've got the optical zoom, so you can zoom in and fly much further away to avoid spooking animals.
So wait a minute. What kind of drone is this?
On the wing, I don't know. Has he said in the email?
Well, no, I can go back here and tell you. It looks like, I'm guessing from the shadow. Look on the house. I'm guessing it's a spark.
Oh.
I'm just going to guess it's a spark from the shadow. Am I
Does look
right?
Like a spark.
Media Mike, let me know if I'm right. And this is 6 minutes of Media Mike goodness. So, oh, wait, we got an intro.
Ah,
here.
there's Media Mike.
Okay, here we go. I don't know if I could play the music because he didn't specify. So, my default is no music. If you don't, let me know. Here we go. Big intro, which should have been at the beginning.
Good afternoon. We're going to go up to the stables on Upper High Street and check out the horses from above. It's kind of a cloudy day, but we'll probably go back on a nicer day at some point, but I want to get some footage up there and see how I'm going to shoot footage. So going.
By the way, whose hair is more gray, mine or his? I'm guessing. I'm
It's a
guessing.
bit of a grey off, isn't it?
Is it a gray off?
A grey off. I don't know. I think you're on a par there, to be honest.
Ah, damn it!
There's
I'm
no
old.
clear winner.
Ah, just when I forget that I'm old.
Today with my daughter.
All right.
So we'll go up there and take the drone up and see what kind of footage we can get. Let's get going.
I'm thinking he was using the audio from the camera itself, and then okay, I gotta stop you right here. I can't.
Portrait video.
I can't.
Ouch.
I can't hang. You tell him why. Tell him why, Ash. I can't hang with that. No. No. Vertical.
Right. Where do we start?
Stop it. Is it gone?
Portrait video.
Is it gone?
Facebook is bad enough for portrait video, but in an edit on YouTube, don't include portrait video. In fact, worst case scenario,
I can't.
zoom it in.
Oh my God, the
crop
whole
it.
thing.
I'd rather see low resolution landscape than high resolution portrait.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating, man. Oh. You know what?
And also,
okay, here's
just
hold on. I'm gonna guess that his daughter shot that. And his daughter looked young, and his daughter probably does TikTok videos in which everybody right? TikTok's like this. Normal people's like this. Stop TikToking your stupid vertical video. Stop it. You're gonna drive me mad.
Oh, Ken.
Chuck Kovac agrees. All right. Sorry.
Agree.
All right. And now we're all right. I'm done flipping out. All right, let's go. Let's
But
see what we got.
that is the reaction that portrait video prompts.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we are here in the small rest area
Okay, I gotta tell you.
behind me.
Now you asked me to criticize this, and that's what we're gonna do. So we are 2 minutes in, and we've just now gotten to the stable or the area.
Where are the horses?
Again, the video's 1/3 done, and we haven't seen horse one. And I'm just saying, from
Yeah.
your title, horses from above. Oh, it does. In the title, it says it's a spark. I just noticed that.
Does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it says spark. Okay,
Spark.
stupid.
Well done to everyone in the chat.
I'm so
who got it
stupid.
right.
Okay, all right, yeah. Duh. All right. Anyway, so no horses yet.
Just a bit of feedback. So when you do the talking to camera as well, it is hard to be in front of a camera. It really is. But you need to inspire your audience if you're going to talk to the camera. So sound excited about what you're about to show. Because if you don't sound excited, your viewers are not going to feel that they need to watch it. But good for you for getting in front of the camera. That takes a lot of guts.
I got to tell you, I hope we get a little bit closer to those dogs down there. Oh, wait, they're horses. But they look like dogs from this height. I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything, but great Googa Mooga. We're 4 minutes in. We haven't seen really a horse.
Just say we've got a YouTube viewer here who's nicked my channel name, DroningOn QC. How dare you?
All right. Is it over?
Have we seen
All right.
a horse yet? Did I miss him?
I think we saw a few dots that looked like horses.
Or at least he was a long way away from them.
Yeah. All right, so oh great, thanks for the copyright strike. Appreciate it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anyway.
Ouch.
Anyway, hey, and we're back. Hey, don't you feel bad? That's on me. That's on me.
Okay. Yeah, you chose that one.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we've got one from.
Hold on, man. We're not done with. We're not done with me. We're not done. We're not done. I got to talk about.
Go on.
Medium
Portrait
mic.
video.
Well, no. I don't want him out of there feeling bad because he's a big supporter of the channel. So, if you again, and I say this every time we do constructive criticism, if it is your intention to get a wide viewership, then that did not hit on all cylinders. That I'm guessing the video that he made was mainly for his family and maybe the people who own the stables.
Agreed. Yeah, exactly. And if that's the case, then good for you. But when you upload it to this, you're gonna get the kind of feedback from the perspective of a wider drone community audience, and that's what you guys want. You sometimes it's a bit like X Factor. You get those guys going on there who they need to be told they actually can't sing, and there are things that they can think about on how to improve, and that's what this show's for. It's not, we're not going to butter everybody up and say that that's just fantastic. We're going if it needs to change, then
right. We're going to hold.
It needs to change.
We're going to hold a magnifying glass up to your video, and that will show both your strengths and your weaknesses, and hopefully you can. If you send us a link for us to check out your video, hopefully that will help you instead of hurt your feelings.
Agreed. And ultimately, it's what we think. It doesn't mean it's right. Whatever you think you want to upload to your channel to make it your channel, go for it. But ultimately, if you want a wider audience and you want more subscribers and you want people to go, wow, look at that footage, then maybe give us a listen and think about it.
Yeah, and there's people that know more than we do. This is just our opinion. I don't claim to be an expert. If I was a super expert, I'd have 1 million damn subscribers, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? What the hell do I know?
That's the accent again.
All right. All right. So do we have one?
We
from
got one here.
K.
Play
Edwards.
this one for fun.
By the way, can you hear the damn air conditioner? I hope you can't, because it's freaking hot here in Tennessee. That's the only thing cooling off this whole room with all this heaters.
It's actually really sunny and nice here, but it's not.
Is it?
I wouldn't say it's like 18 degrees today. It's not bad.
18 degrees? I'd be freezing my giblets off. That's cold. Heck, 32 degrees is freezing. Oh, you're talking about the fake temperature scale that you have over there.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm just teasing Europeans.
Right, you. Okay.
I know water freezes at 0. I know.
Just play the video, Ken.
Right. K. Edwards. Do we have one from K. Edwards?
Skycam video. Hang on. We're trying to play this one for a while. He's just written in the comments, me, please.
Okay,
which one? Quite what he means by that, but we will play your video.
Is that the one you posted recently?
It is, yeah. He said, please do me this week, buddy. That sounds really dodgy.
We are going to do you.
K. Edwards, thank you, though, for the $5 super chat.
I'm not going to put that in the shown folder, Ken. I'm going to put it in the done folder.
You done been did, sir.
When you been done.
So we'll get to K. Edwards. While I'm showing this, maybe you can find that one. That'll be our next one.
Consider the channel name.
Bibbidi Bop.
Not.
All right.
There's no comment about music, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe in the show more.
Oh, Mavic Mini looks like.
In the show more, does he have anything about the music?
Recording with his Mavic Mini, Mavic Pro, and Osmo Pocket. Three video sources. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Right. I like the little green border around your thumbnail. That's cool. And the tree
stands out, doesn't it?
Bent over a little bit.
Yeah, that's had some real. That tree's been done, hasn't it?
I will tell you that when you make a thumbnail, this is really important. When you make a thumbnail, before you post it, take a look at it on your phone from across the room.
Yeah.
Or just make it little, like over here on the side, over here, these ones on the side. Because people view these mostly on their phones these days.
Yeah,
and
true.
The yellow you have in the Humphrey Head is too close to the yellow and green that's in the grass, and it won't be visible from a distance. This is a good contrast up here, blue and yellow. It's a good contrast. But down here, They might want to have a little border around it or some different color or whatever. Or I mean, and by drone, that's unnecessary to have in there because you have a picture of a drone.
And you wouldn't be able to see that by drone text anyway by the time it's shrunk.
That's true. Anyway,
I would say he needs to change the title though. It needs to say "Come and do me."
yeah. If it was
come with
important
me.
enough to put the word drone in the thumbnail, then you could put the word drone in the title and just
Yeah.
leave it out of the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I've been experimenting with no text in my thumbnails and just have all the important bits in the title.
Yeah.
And I think that's starting to work for me a little bit more. But anyway, let's check this out.
Just so you guys know while we're talking about that, YouTube occasionally introduces some experiments which lets content creators upload 2 thumbnails and then they'll show you the results of which is most popular. They're hoping to bring it back according to the creators channel. They said they're going to start introducing the experiment back to content creators, but it's really useful.
All right, so this is what the music's like, so you can envision it like that. I don't know who made it, so I'm going with no play. Sorry.
This needs a voiceover. It's a lovely, relaxing walk to the top.
Yeah. I opened the gate. I got a little bit of a splinter, but I went through anyway.
It's a lovely day for it.
You can trespass in the UK and you won't get shot. In the United States, I would have a hole in my head.
We've turned it into a horror film intro.
Yeah, right.
On
This
a grey,
summer.
overcast day in England, there was a man. He was on a hill.
Man, that's a
Lady
cool
Mel.
little tree there.
There's a stream. Oh, that's cool. Like an old rune stone or something.
Here's a cement thing. Thumbs up on the cement thing.
I like this story because it's actually, if it didn't have the text, it kind of would, I don't know, you'd get a bit distracted, but
Yeah.
it's cool.
Okay, here's something cool coming up.
Oh, look at that. Wow. I think this is England, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's from England.
Pretty.
You got all the cool, pretty stuff. You got the castles. You got the cliffs. You got the old buildings.
Yeah, but you've got some beautiful places.
Okay,
as well.
okay. All right.
No.
Does that hole up top connect with the hole in the bottom?
You want to loop it, don't you? You want to dive
I
in
want to
and loop it.
FPV that. Yes.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Somebody do that, please. Please. Please
It
do
needs
it.
to be done.
It totally does. Do you think he'll fly his drone in there? Now, see, that would be a 1 million view video right there.
That would be cool. He's not going to risk it.
He's not going to do it, is he? Nope. He
Probably
just-
worried about return to home invoking and it smashing
Yeah.
into the ceiling because he hasn't set his return to home correctly.
Now
His
we're returning.
shots are nice. The movement's nice and consistent.
Yeah.
I like that.
Here's some grass and trees.
Yeah. Always watch those horizons, folks. You see the horizon needs to be 0.5 degrees to the right here. It's easily forgotten to adjust the horizon.
Yeah, it makes it look like there's more mountains over there than...
That one's
Anyway.
perfect. That's a lovely shot.
Yeah. Yeah, more of the ground in the shot. That's good.
Is that the sea? That is the sea in the background, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah. Very, unless the, I
Oh,
think
look,
the
there's that
sea's-
hole again.
That's
Dude,
nice.
fly in,
He's-
go in the bottom and then
Oh, wow,
up.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Or
lovely. Yeah.
point your camera, go down, point the camera down so you can see where we're going. Then move the camera and then come out the bottom. Oh,
You've become like the surfboarder of the snowboarder of the drone world, Ken.
Oh, man.
Your FPV
oh,
interest.
yeah.
That
Do
was
it.
nice. Did you notice his movement though? He wasn't using any quick shots or automated flight modes. He was manually controlling. There was a nice bit of yaw and a pitch and a tilt of the gimbal as well, all in one shot. Not that one, but the one before it. And that's nice to see. You know, mixing the angles and not just flying forward, backward, left, right. You know, he's actually mixing it up, and it was really nice.
Yeah, it was nice. But I will ask Skycam Video to please go back and fly through the hole. Please fly through the hole.
Please do it for Ken.
Please.
He will. I bet he will. That'll be in
Okay.
his next video now.
Yeah. Is he in there? Skycam, is he
Probably.
watching? Okay, good. All right. Anyway, so yeah, that was 5 minutes long. That's probably too long of for what that was.
Yeah. Little bit.
I would have liked to have seen some sideways shots of the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
I suppose maybe, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to adjust my camera because it's going a bit
Did we
grey
miss
here.
any other super chat? Okay. Did we have Kay Edwards? He says, this is my
Kay Edwards. Let's have a look.
first edit drone video. Music is internet free. Site video. Now I will tell you, some of the sites that say copyright free music are not, and there are quite a few of scam sites out there that will say free copyright music, and then you use it, and then they'll come back and make you pay for it.
Yeah, it's very clever. That, I mean, clever but very bad. Obviously.
Yes, that's copyright trolling, and that's an actual thing, and people are falling for it all the time because. What people do is they'll Google, they'll search copyright free music, and then all these sites will come up, usually with ads that are the first listed, and then you click on it. Oh, this is great! It's good stuff, free, huh? And then you're screwed. So to avoid to be screwed,
let's record you singing the Stickers song, stick it on YouTube, and say it's royalty free. Anybody can use it,
right?
Because let's face it, everybody's gonna want that.
Yeah.
On their mobile.
And then I'll just wait about a year, and then I'll make a bunch of copyright claims, and I'll rake it in. Yeah. I'll be a copyright music pariah. Hold on, I just want to remind everybody, please, if you want to avoid all of that, just get Epidemic Sound. It is absolutely the best music you can use. It is extensive. I mean, it's just endless, the kind of stuff that they have. Let me just give you an example here. Well, here's the pricing, in case you're wondering how much it is. And there's a link to a 30-day free trial. Personal. This is the most popular one. It's just like, it's $15 a month. And if you're using it on a monetized channel, that's tax deductible, people. So, anyway, I digress.
Right.
What do we got?
K. Edwards super chatted, and we've got his video. I've just put a link in the video description.
Okay. And thank you, TJ Grady, for the $20 super chat. Wouldn't mind a little constructive criticism. So let's find. He'll be next. You just put that link in there.
Yeah. Do you want me to put it in again?
No,
And Dara, yeah, we'll get to yours as well, Dara, next.
Okay.
Dara's everywhere on YouTube. He's a good subscriber.
Yeah, right.
Isn't it lovely that we recognize names all the time of these guys that are
it's good.
So loyal? Really nice.
And we have about 100 and change watching right now. I really didn't think that this was going to be that popular. I thought I'd do it like once or twice and be like, well, I tried that. But I think every other week is palatable to most people.
It is, because it also gives people time to produce content, and ultimately this show's about content. And if
right,
nothing
right,
new from our subscribers, I think it's a great idea. I actually love being here. It's like a hangout with the lads, and I say lads because at the moment I don't think there's any girls in the chat.
Well, my channel's pretty much a sausage fest anyway.
Sausage party.
Right? It's a freaking stag party up in here, right, fellas? Fellas. Yeah, there's no dames up in here.
Only 3% of my viewers are girls, and I actually think they're probably blokes who've put the wrong sex, the wrong gender.
Yeah.
By accident when they signed up.
Or they put F instead of M in anticipation of their transition. All right.
Exactly. That's a nice thumbnail. I like that.
That really is. That's really good.
Why is it K. Edwards though? Ken Hoffman. That's why I got confused with finding it in the.
Oh.
Is this your alter ego, Mr. Edwards?
I don't know. All right. Well, let's check it out. Did he say the music was all right?
I just moved it to the shown folder. Hang on. No, he hasn't said.
Well, there's a little bit of it. Isn't that pretty? That was pretty music.
That is nice. Interesting. It looks like there's some heavy color grading here. To desaturate.
Yeah. Does the Mavic Mini? The Mavic Mini doesn't have color modes on it, does it?
Not from what I can remember. I don't think so.
Okay, so it
looks like you changed the colors in post here to me. I don't know. K. Edwards, tell us.
This is great stuff, but maybe a little bit of contrast work would have made it pop more in the reflection.
Yeah. It's really spooky, isn't it?
It is. I expect a jump scare any second. By the way, don't you just hate those jump scares? They freak me out.
I love them.
And I'll tell you, this Thursday Night Live,
Yeah.
Ashley particularly hates those jump scares. I'm going to do
Does
one.
she?
I'm going to get her with one. She's not watching this. I'm going to get her with one of those jump scares. Yeah. Maybe two. Might have two. Don't know. All right, now
Do
we're
it.
above. Now this is good. This is good stuff.
Ooh. Now, a big comment here. We talked about this already. Before you change the direction of your drone, cut the scene, because otherwise it just looks like you're flying it and you haven't edited it. So, like on this pan, yeah, like that. Cut to the next pan. Perhaps try and change the transition, the direction of the shot, like that.
Yeah, I think
But
what he
always-
did was he's trying to edit out his camera movements. But if it's not a new scene, then it's just going to look like a mistake as we get
True.
back into. That's great. You picked a great time of day.
Ooh, spooky. But also be very, very careful, because if you lose sight of that drone, you're flying it just from the screen. And let's not forget that the Mavic Mini is Wi-Fi only. And if you lose connection to it, return to home is going to kick in, and you're
That's
not going to
true.
know it's coming back in that fog.
If this, I'm not that familiar with the Mavic Mini. I have one, but I'm not that familiar.
brilliant.
But you might want to use some manual settings. And don't use automatic in here, because it's going to see
True.
it's going to use the fog as a light diffuser. It's not going to be able to cut through there. So use
And the Mavic Mini does, in the latest firmware, you now have control of your
ISO.
exposure settings, your ISO, and your shutter speed. So you do have the ability to tweak it a bit.
Good. Yeah, this was a great time of day to pick.
It's really, it's really quite.
See, and you held our attention through the whole video. I didn't fast forward or anything. I wanted to see what was next. So that's good. And I'm sure the music was awesome. All right, so we got TJ Grady's. We got what you got? You
TJ
find-
Grady's. That sounds like a restaurant, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Hey, let's go to TJ Grady's today.
That's right. Hey, I can see that'd be a great place. You know, like those places, those where they wear a bunch of, what do they call it? Flash. The pins and
Features?
everything. It's like, hey, welcome to TJ Grady's. Can I interest you in a bloomin' onion? You know, that kind of thing, where they come around to your table. Happy birthday, TJ Grady.
That's TJI. That's why I think it sounds like
That's what it is.
TGI Fridays.
Thank God it's TJ Grady.
Can't find Grady's video. You need to put your usernames in the subject, guys.
Send it here if you want to share a video. Oh my goodness, it's almost been an hour.
No way.
Yeah. Can you believe
Seriously?
it? We just blew through an hour almost.
I'm up for going. Okay, he's put a. How did he? Oh, he's a moderator. I was going to say, how did he put a link in the chat? But he's a mod. Okay,
Oh,
there you go.
Okay, yeah, well, that's handy dandy, isn't it?
Right,
I'll just
Timothy
make everybody a
Sturr.
mod, right?
Just say, Timothy Sturk, you're getting banned from this channel soon, because he keeps writing "Ken do a giveaway" and copying and pasting it 50 times.
Who?
Timothy Sturk. The
Oh.
moderators at Agent K doing a great job of deleting this guy's comments, but Timothy Sturk, stop pasting that now. We get the idea.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy, but nah.
Yeah.
Just be nice.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's our policy for viewers not to be douches. It's very simple. Just don't be a douche.
Yeah. So where in America is that, Ken?
Oh, that would
New York.
Oh, that would be Staten Island, if you want to get specific.
Blimey. Okay.
Oh,
love
I'm
this.
walking over here.
Richard,
Oh, you know, when you step in front of a taxi. Whoa, what are you doing? They
no,
slap
that's
the
only
hood.
America. We don't step out in front of taxis anywhere else in the world. Only in New York.
Oh, they'll kill you. They will kill you.
Right, go on, play his video.
They're already pissed off about Uber. Those taxi guys will kill you. All
What
right.
happened with Uber?
They're pretending to be taxis. Have you heard?
Oh, yeah, they're a bit dodgy sometimes.
Yeah, a
aren't
bit
they?
dodgy, yeah, bit. You ever been in an Uber? Not to get out on a
Yeah,
tangent.
Uber's great. Uber's really good.
Is it? Is it though?
Yeah, you know,
Is it?
you can see who's driving you. Then
Is
you've
it?
got their name and their feedback, and yeah.
I say I miss the vomit and poop smell of the good old fashioned taxi. All right.
Really,
No, I don't. All right. So Shelving Rock Mountain.
this looks cool. I love the look at that. That is a beautiful shot.
Mm-hmm.
What does he say in the description? A hike around Shelving Mountain and waterfalls in Lake George, NY, New York, and a little trip to Lake Placid.
And look at
That sounds
this.
like From Lake Placid.
Music from Epidemic Sound.
So it's spreading.
Bibbity
It's
bop.
becoming an epidemic. It's becoming
Yep.
a pandemic.
There we go.
All right, so today's adventure is going to take us to Shelving Rock, which is up in Lake George, New York. Dozens of trails all over this place. Nice waterfall, nice views from the top of the lake. And then we're going to head up to Lake Placid and take a peek around. So hope you guys enjoy.
That's really I like that intro.
That's a good intro. And I've seen him do the holding the camera with his arm before. May I suggest, Mr. Grady, use a tripod? I know it's a bit of a pain to do. Try just doing the intro with a tripod. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people will talk with their hands. You can't do that when you're...
True. A little bit like the ninja walk. There is a ninja arm as well when you're walking and trying to hold the camera at the
That's
same
true.
time.
And it's easy just to pop it out and do it very quickly like that. I understand that.
That's cool. Look at that. That is beautiful scenery. How long did it take to get there?
Wow.
Oh. Wow, that is beautiful.
Where
is this?
Where is it? Shelving.
New York.
Is that what he said?
Did you put NY? NY, is that state?
That's New York, yeah. Shelving Rock Mountain. I would say
This is Lake Placid, apparently.
if he was out in a place like that in Kentucky, he would have run into a still. You know what a still is?
No.
That's where the people in the backwoods of Kentucky they'll brew up some flammables. Moonshine, I'm talking about moonshine. Yeah. And he picked really good music for the water. It's flowy sounding music.
You know what would have been nice on this one though? You know when sometimes you take sound effects and mix them into drone shots.
Yeah.
I'd love to have heard some running water sounds
Yeah,
there.
it's subtle, and it
That's
takes
so
takes a minute to do it. You know, it's all
Yeah,
about
true.
the effort that you want to put into your video. It's those little extra touches.
Yeah, I think there's a tendency for people to go out, shoot some lovely footage, and then just edit it together as quickly as they can to get it online. But this is the end result, the edit. And look at that.
This is
Wow.
great. I could watch
Looks
a
like
video of nothing but this, flying
Yeah,
through
that's
it,
amazing.
going around it, going up it, dropping a
FPV.
camera down it. I want to know more information about whatever that was. That was a ski slope,
Yeah.
I guess. If it's Lake Placid, then that's where the Olympics were. But
What a stunning place to shoot.
yeah,
Absolutely stunning.
that's great. Speaking about going the extra mile, I'll just share something with everyone if I can do this without I'm gonna let you pick the next one.
I'm just
Wa-
trying to find him.
Wa-
Mud Brats. He wanted a refund on his super chat if we don't show his video, so we better show the damn video.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, but his
Well, let me
video's
give him a
not in
refund.
the
No,
inbox.
no. I'll give you a refund if you're gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Don't be a
Can't
punk.
find it.
Don't be a punk.
Give me the email address. I've searched the inbox for the email address. It's not there.
Huh. Again, if you're gonna share a video,
Oh, it's in spam. It's in the spam folder.
freaking spam.
Gary, all of your emails ended up in spam. All three of them. That's why we didn't show them. So sorry.
Freaking spam. Let's see.
All right. Okay. Go on. What were you gonna do?
Yeah. I wanted
I've
to
got Gary's ready to show now.
Okay, stand by, Gary. Gary. Love you, Gary. But okay.
But keep
So-
it calm.
All right. I guess I can't. Anyway, you know, there's extra little audio touches. There was a video that I did recently where, it was for the new Lume Cube Panel Mini. And there was a scene where I'm putting the little rubber light diffuser over the Mini. And it's made of rubber, and I was stretching. And so I looked online for stretching sounds, but none of them matched. So I took a rubber glove and I made the sound effect myself. Yeah, I went and I stretched it like, yeah. You know, the stretching of a balloon or rubber sound. That's called Foley. It's Foley art, sound effects. In the olden times, back in the olden days, they used to, you know, if it was a gunshot, they'd take a hammer to a block of wood or something. You know, that kind of thing.
So you made your own sound effect.
Yeah. Now, if you can't find sound effects yourself, which you should be able to do, and Epidemic Sound. They have lots of sound effects. Then make them yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little extra
Anybody
added
needs
touch.
fart sound effects? I'm really good at making those.
Which kind?
Farts.
I'm sorry. What was the word?
Farts, however they say it in America.
Did you say? Did you say fart? F-A-A-A-T. Fart.
Play the video again.
All
Just
right.
play
All
the
right. What's the
goddamn
video? You got it? All right. That's what I'm gonna do.
What is it? Play the video already.
Is this the guy that threatened us that we're gonna play now?
This is the Angry Gary man.
Angry
he's
Gary.
not angry anymore. He's very happy now.
Okay, good. Oh, so it's no
intro
longer
is live band, but no copyright strike on that. He's put royalty-free audio.
okay.
The Kissing Bridge.
Oh man, I wouldn't want to cross that. Because I don't want. I've never been kissed by a bridge. Have you?
Not yet.
Maybe
That
that's
does look
not.
like a. You want to FPV under that though, don't you? And then
Oh
loop it
yeah,
a few times.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, FPV.
Have you FPV'd? You FPV'd, haven't you? You fly
joking? Yeah, I started on the channel with FPV stuff.
Okay.
I've got so many FPV quads that I've got boxes full from when I moved from the UK. I need to get them all out and fly them.
Okay. All right. So that's a pretty good thumbnail.
That's cool. Yeah, I like
'Cause
that. I like
right
the good
now
text,
I'm
concise
like,
text.
What? The Kissing Bridge? What is that about? That's crazy. Let's check it out.
And it's good as well. He's put the location in the title. That's really good. He's not going to go across the bridge on the bike, is he?
I hope so. I hope so. Mud brats.
Last year, it was about a year ago. I just haven't had a chance to get back up this direction at all. But about a year ago, there was some news.
Love the
about
Canadian accent.
A little tourist attraction in this area that's actually making its way onto a postage stamp.
I wonder if he keeps that motorcycle in his garage.
I just never ever.
Why do you
got
ask him about it?
around to it.
I will ask him about it. And I want to tell you, Gary, that I didn't mean to get all up in your grill about your video and everything. And I'm really sorry.
What a great.
Yeah, but just don't ask for a damn refund ever again.
And maybe do some flyby on it. We're just
Okay,
on
should
the
we skip
outside
this
of a
full-
Yeah,
What
but
did
I
we
was
do?
just looking at his odometer. He's got 27,000 miles on a dirt bike. That's great. He's done some rides. All right, so oh, good Lord.
Any
It's
drone footage here?
halfway through the video before we get to the bridge. So here we go. I guess we're going to go
It's
through it.
literally the whole drive to the bridge. Oh wow, that is a spooky looking bridge, but
West of Toronto, a unique piece of history spans across.
All right, so
that's nice.
The
Always
West
hope.
Montrose covered bridge, the last wooden bridge in
A bit
Ontario.
too high
It's-
on the saturation there.
it sounds to me, the audio on it, it sounds weird. His narration, like he recorded it, doubled up on it somehow.
I don't think he's got a mic. I think he's recorded into his laptop's mic or something like that, which is
maybe.
fair enough. You
Built
know,
in 1880 by John Bear, a local barn builder.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's got
That's
some
fine.
narration. I don't know about the music. What do you say about the music? Was it cool?
Music's nice, but it's a bit loud. But the main problem for me is the footage is very oversaturated. Turned up the saturation to the point where the colours are a little almost blown.
40 years, but the visible form you see today is still true to the original
Yeah.
design. These
And that's important with older stuff like this because you want to be able to see the patina and age on these
the riverbed.
older things, and the shadows are kind of
In 1880, and the bridge opened.
even though you're not messing maybe with the contrast,
However, the bridge
the color itself will blow out some of the shadows, and all
Yeah,
those
yeah.
shingles are amazing. If you had
Such a lovely.
different light, those would really pop out.
Yeah. What a lovely little structure, though. What was the age of this? Did we it showed it at the beginning? But...
18 something, whatever. Not as old as stuff in the UK. Look at that. All right, so we're flying around it. We're going through it.
That's he's mixing some ground footage in. Again, every single drone shot is very, very heavily saturated in colour.
Oh!
Whoa! Bloody hell! What was that? Is that what you're going to do to Ashley tomorrow? That was certainly scary.
Anyway, yeah, that was great. It was 4 minutes long. It was probably 2 minutes too long for what it was. You know, the whole motorcycle ride out was a bit long. What? Yes, Ash?
Can I ask that we show one of my videos?
Oh, nah. What's next? What do we got next?
Can you? I've just put it in the chat.
Hey, Dennis Lovelady, God blessed me. My goodness, you blew my iPad off the table. Oh, sorry. I see. I sneezed and I got blessed. Thank you. I appreciate
That was beyond a sneeze.
Well, Was it? I didn't mean to scare anyone. You know, I'm here. This house is like 110 years old.
Wow.
I'll just share this with you. My upstairs, if you know how older houses, they aren't true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, crooked. They're not square.
Yeah, they're crooked. So if I take a battery and I put it on the floor,
it rolls, doesn't it?
yeah, it'll roll.
So when you're sat there, Ken, are you constantly having to stop yourself from rolling? Have you got brakes on your chair?
Yes. If I just lifted my feet up, then I'd eventually roll back. Anyway, that's what I'm dealing with.
So if you drifted off to sleep at that desk, you could wake up on the other side of the room.
For sure. Yeah. All right, so I know what video you want to share. Don't
Yay!
you? Yeah.
There we go. See, you're already there.
I'm already there, man.
Just because I'm really proud of this. And this was shot in this hotel that I'm sat in right now. So, and it's a really good demonstration, this video, of not just what the Mavic Mini can do, but also how, if you are very careful, and if you've been flying for a while, then you can fly indoors and replace the need for a gimbal. Using a drone, but fit prop guards and don't have anybody around. The hotel was closed when I shot this. There was nobody in any of the rooms. And that's the only time that really you should fly indoors. I'm proud of this one.
All right, let's check it out.
Check it out.
Play.
And I'll tell you what, that Mavic Mini is just brilliant.
Hi, I'm Ash from DroningOn,
Oh, yeah.
and it's so frustrating not being able to get out and fly our drones. So I brought the Mavic Mini to a hotel.
Hold
I've got
on.
permission, and I'm gonna
hold on. Why are your stickers still on there?
Oh, the sticker. Don't sing the song.
Why are your decals still on there? Why?
If you see any of my drones, the stickers are attached to all of them still.
Why?
And the reason is it protects parts of the body of the drone.
No.
If you sell the drone, it looks brand new
No.
still. And I can't bring myself to pull off stickers that don't need to be pulled off.
Take the stickers off and save them. Put them back on like everybody else does.
I just can't bring myself to do it.
You look like a newbie when you have those on there. You just do.
And but I don't fly like a newbie.
Okay. Oh, that's just
Fly it.
I don't know what's more annoying, that to me or vertical video. I'm not sure.
So flying the Mavic Mini indoors, it's
But
incredible.
look at the
just
stabilization
how
of that Mavic Mini. If you haven't got a
this
Mavic
tiny
Mini
drone
yet,
is.
just buy one because it is genuinely brilliant.
It really
love
is great.
flying any other
Yeah.
drone of this
Shockingly good.
size,
And when you
it's
see the
not
footage, if you
so
haven't seen this video
grainy and
yet,
screamy. This thing
do
is
have a look at
very
the full one in
fine.
4K. I've upscaled it, so it only maxes out at 2.7K, but that's more than you need for most drone operators. But I've upscaled it to 4K.
Really impressive. Anyway.
Blah blah blah. This video is probably 2 minutes longer than it needs to be. Blah blah blah. Uh-oh, he's gone. Hold on. Uh-oh. I was insulting him and he's not even there. Now he's
I'm
back.
still here.
You're there. You went away for a second.
That was weird.
Okay,
Oh,
and now
I
we're
can still
back.
hear you.
I was saying this video is too long.
Wasn't that lovely though when it went through the gap in the? Oh,
Yeah, that's good stuff.
it's such a lovely little drone.
One of the
really
first
is.
places I flew it was the Kentucky State Capitol building. Did you see that one?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, inside. My friend who's a Kentucky State Senator said, "Yeah, you want to fly your Mini in here? Go ahead." And I flew it.
And how old's that building?
It's pretty old, and over 100 years or so. I mean, how old can buildings be in the United States, right?
True.
They
Yeah,
have a
10 years.
limitation, unless they're American Indian-made structures.
This is really challenging
Wow.
shot because they were wobbling, they were moving as well.
Yeah,
So-
that's great. Look at this. You're flying FPV with the Mini inside, and they're like,
Literally is.
"You're gonna knock over those cups."
Well, the nice thing is the staff love this so much that I'm sending them the raw footage for free, and I've said just use this for marketing, and they're going to do it. They love it.
Okay.
And it's, in the time we're in right now, it's a shitty climate with the whole corona, and hotels have really suffered. I'm in the hotel here all the time because it's a great place to hot desk from, and so it's really nice that.
Whoa,
they'll
wait a
have
minute.
this.
Was that bed hanging from the ceiling?
That's where I sleep.
No, for real?
Not really. Yeah. No, I don't sleep there, but it is hanging from the ceiling.
So, I don't think I've ever seen a bed that hangs like that.
Really? You
Really?
need to get out more, Ken.
I want one. That's crazy. Wow. Am I leading a sheltered life?
Definitely. There's a place in Thailand called Swing Bar where the seats at the bar are swinging.
That's the thing. If I had a bed like that, I'd just swing. I'd break the walls. I'd be swinging it so much. I'd be a swinger. Okay.
Yeah, anyway, that's it. Thanks for showing it.
That's
I was
awesome.
really proud of that one.
Yeah, good job. So do we have time for a couple more?
Yeah, of course we do.
All right. Who's next?
Right. Okay. So we got one called Single Life Dad. Let's put this one in the chat.
Single Life Dad. You're great. We love you, but we've shown a lot of his videos. So let's skip to the next one.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, Single Life Dad. I'll put a link in the chat anyway, so if anyone wants to go and have a look at it, they can.
I've shown about 3 of his videos on here and on TNO. I want to get to the other people that haven't.
Okay, Dara. Dara's asked a few times. Can we show one of his?
Yeah. Don't be mad, Single Life Dad. Don't be mad. He's sitting there being he's like, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Don't be mad. Okay.
Now, this is a bit of a funny one because he's put it on Dara, you've put it on Google, photos.google.com, which is fine. But it does play.
It will? Okay. That's weird. All right. Let's see what happens. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, exactly.
Blow up the stream.
I didn't even know you could actually host videos on this Google Photos thing.
On the Google. Okay. I've never done it. Got it. Okay.
Got it. Get it. Good. Wow. Another beautiful place to fly.
It is beautiful, but the resolution, come on. Is it Google doing that?
I think, is it it looked like it was getting better then, but is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Google. Yeah, that music I can't use.
Do you recognize? That's the good thing about you being in radio. You recognize these tracks.
Well, I recognize that it's from a music library. I don't recognize the tracks individually, but it could be from the YouTube library. I'm not sure.
Nice mixture of ground footage and aerial footage.
Yeah, that's cool. Because what you have to do when you do this, you have to set up the camera, you have to take the bike up, then you have to pass, then you go down, then you put the bike down, you go up, you pick up the camera, and you do it again.
And you fall over a few times as well. When
I think people don't realize that's what's going on when you see these passing shots, the amount of effort that goes into it. Even just showing your car going by or you're walking by, unless you have a bunch of friends or 100 cameras, then you're going back over and over again to do that.
Makes me laugh when you see us YouTubers and we do the shot where you start the camera recording, go out of the room, and then come in the room and go, so I've done this today. And it's like, you know, you've just filmed this yourself.
Yeah. In fact, I have a whole video on that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So that was good. That was fun.
Yeah, that was quite cool.
And your audio.
I've got another half hour, by the way, Ken, so go as long as you want. I'm going to get another beer in a minute.
Oh, okay. All right. And this will be 5, 6, 7, how many?
No, this is only my second.
Okay. All right.
On a budget. I'm in Sweden, remember? The beer's like $30 a pint.
Oh, is it that much? What costs more per gallon, beer or gasoline there?
I think the gasoline, or the petrol as we call it, is quite cheap at the moment because of Corona. Gasoline.
Yes.
This is me doing an impression of him doing an impression of me.
Yeah, gasoline. Yeah, gas.
What costs most, the beer or the gasoline?
You know, I think I told you this before. Once in a while, and I'm just out driving around.
Yeah.
I will go into a convenience store that I know I'll never be back in again. I'll throw on an English accent or something. Just because I'm never going to be back there. And inevitably, every single cashier always mentions it. Oh, where are you from? Then I got to make up some town that I sort of think is... I usually just make up a town and end it in Shire.
Yeah, that sounds about
And then that'll be English.
I'd love you, Ken, to go to England and just pretend to be English. Like do that English accent.
There's no way I could pass.
It'd be funny though, wouldn't it?
For short words. You know, like just one or two words.
Put a video in the chat. We got David David Doherty, I think. Dougherty.
All right.
Daggity. I think it's Doherty.
If you just joined us, this is constructive criticism. I know I didn't. mention what the hell we're doing. We're reviewing viewer videos. Hopefully it says that in the title and you kind of picked up on it. There's the email there. All right.
Here.
So let's. Oh, who's that? Who's that?
It's me.
Dashing fellow.
It's Crime Watch, America's Most Wanted.
Yeah. All right.
So he's just put on the chat now. So he's with us right now. And he said, Flag Day video. I own the copyright to the music. He owns the copyright. Maybe he's singing or. That copyright thing there. So
I'm dubious. Here's the thing. Here's another thing that I have to mention about copyright
HDMI,
music.
is it?
No. It's about copyright music. I could own the copyright to my Epidemic music, but unless you had an Epidemic account, you wouldn't be able to play it. So if he owns the copyright to his music, then he can play it on his account unless he created the music himself. So if someone tells you...
Epidemic, if you take a track from Epidemic, how do you tell YouTube that you have it in your Epidemic account? Does Epidemic link with YouTube?
Yes. You don't have to do anything. All you do is give them their $14 a month, and then it's all automatic from there.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about it at all. In fact, I have a second channel that I've used Epidemic music on, and they'll come back and they'll be like, sorry, I get a copyright notice on my other channel because I don't have it linked with my second channel.
You'd think it would be a person account and then you can use it on any YouTube channel, but I guess that would be a loophole for...
Yes.
Yeah.
It's channel specific.
Right, okay.
And that is fair because, yes, there'd be too many loopholes, but...
Yeah, that's true.
Again, in this instance where he says, I own the copyright to my music, that doesn't mean that I can play it. That means that you can play it.
So you could get a copyright strike. And this is the guy who nicked my channel name.
Oh, did he? Well, let me just talk about the title. You're from the Quad Cities, and you know what it is. I know what it is because I'm American. Do you have any idea what Quad Cities are, Ash?
It sounds like something in a film, a sci-fi film. Quad Cities.
Yeah. It's not. It's specific to a location, and I think it's you know what? I can't. I remember the reference. I actually don't remember where it is. So having that in your title would help. You know, for people doing
channel name.
Oh yeah, for people doing searches.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anybody who is not from the Quad Cities would do a Quad City search.
Yeah, true.
So anyway, let's check it out. I'll play a little bit of the music just to get an idea of what we got here.
Flag Day tune. What is Flag Day then? Is this an American thing?
It's an American thing, yeah.
Is it when you put the flag up?
Yeah, we put the flag up and we call it Flag Day, and then we have sales. Hey, come on down, get a mattress, 50% off for Flag Day, Jerky. Come on down. Now hold on. Hold on.
You're going to say exactly what I'm thinking.
No, I saw that bridge in the background. You see what I'm talking about? Way in the background.
Not FPV again.
No, but
speed of the cars.
It's a train bridge, and it looks like it's a spinning bridge.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so it spins out to let ships by. That's the bridge I want to see. Maybe we'll see it in here.
Yeah, that's cool. But also, he shouldn't have speed ramped that scene. It doesn't need speed ramping.
No.
Because the cars give it away, and I'm not looking at the flag. I'm looking at the cars.
Right. And he's clearly using a mode, an automatic.
No, I would disagree because it's jerking. If it was using one of the modes, it wouldn't be jerking all over the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the problem when you speed up drone footage. It will give away your manual movements much more so.
I keep looking at that twisty bridge in the background. Listen.
Oh yeah.
Listen. I've been in places and filming with people who have lived in a place forever, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well, there's a big tower on top of a volcano that erupts on the hour and sends lightning into the atmosphere." But I've seen that for as long as I've lived here. You forget about the cool stuff that you live near.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So this dude's like, yeah, spinny bridge, train, whatever. I'm going to shoot the flags here. That's what I really want.
You never know. We've got another 2 minutes. He might feature it. We can only hope.
Oh my God, go over to that thing. That's what I'm interested in.
The problem is he's focusing on the people with the flags, and I guess that bridge has not got people on it.
Right.
It's pretty though. I mean, that's really.
I'm guessing maybe the people that organized the holding of the flags hired him to or asked him to do
this. Yeah,
this.
he sped up this scene again as well. Look at the speed of the cars, and that's distracting.
Yeah, and you should get close to those people. Let me just fast forward here, see if you got. So no, he's going down the entire span of the bridge here. So that's all the video is.
Hey George Sofolis, meatballs, good man. Thanks for joining from Greece. From Greece, by the way. Do you Americans know where Greece is?
Oh yeah, it's right over around there like that.
Sorry.
I know my geography better.
You are good. Yeah,
better than 95% of my fellow Americans. Yeah.
True. In the deep fryer. Drone video.
Jeff Sills just tried to call me.
Hey Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. Feel free to ruin the show anytime.
Is he going to blame me again for destroying the internet?
I don't know. But anyway, the Quad Cities guy, I hope we helped you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Change your channel name. Drop that QC. It's really, really distracting. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna rename my channel. I'm gonna call it Hen Karen.
Yeah, there you go. All right, what do we got?
Hey Leafy Vlogs. He said, "Hi Ken, Hey Ken, been trying to teach an Englishman how to speak English again."
Yeah, as long as you hold on. This will be fun.
Oh no, here we go. What are you gonna do now?
Hold on. All right, let's have a little fun with Ax's accent at his expense.
Oh, not the patent thing again.
No. Everybody knows you say patent wrong. Try to say patent correctly.
Patent.
There you go. Now say this correctly.
USB. I'm dyslexic tonight.
Say it.
HDMI.
Wrong. What's the letter right before the letter I?
H.
No, wrong.
H.
Wasn't there an actor named Anne Heche?
Shut up. Right,
N-H. All right, what do we got? What's next? What do you got?
I don't know. I was pretending. I'll try and find one quickly.
Okay.
Quick. Oh, did I close the Gmail
okay,
window?
hold on. We got one. We got from someone who super chatted many times before. From the Umlaut guy. Lel.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to copy that.
Where are you from, Umlaut guy?
He's Hungarian and living in Germany, remember?
Ah, Hungarian. Nice.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go to Hungary, actually.
Well, isn't it right down the road? If you're from Europe, it's right. Everything's right down the road.
It is pretty much. I was next door to Hungary not long ago.
There you go. Well, there's your video. I would say the thumbnail is a little off-putting.
This video is a duplicate of another YouTube video. I've never seen that error.
I've never seen
YouTube
that.
before.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's interesting. So maybe he uploaded it once and then wasn't happy and uploaded the same video again.
Hold on. He sent a different link. Hold on. I just copied the wrong link. I have never seen that. Interesting. Let's see if this one works.
Yeah.
Yay!
Croatia. Oh, nice.
Is that what that says?
Beautiful.
Is that what that says?
Croatia in Hungarian.
Oh. And see down here? Look.
Outside of America, countries have different names in different languages, Ken.
I didn't know that. I didn't know any other countries existed outside of the United States. That's crazy. All right. So do you say anything about the music? I don't see. So let's listen to it and see if
I have a good feeling about this one because Croatia is stunning. There's a restaurant in Croatia in a rock face. Oh, no props are in the shot. Damn. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. So we got an idea of the music. All right, good.
Props again in the top right. And
yeah, and
look at that. That's so pretty.
Clearly editing to the music, but since I don't know what music it is, I can't play it.
I don't like the black pauses. It's annoying because I want to see the rest of the shot and then it pauses and goes to black. But
I kind of like that effect.
Really?
Yeah, if it goes with the music. I don't like the page turning effect or any of the effects that come with. I don't necessarily. I'm not a huge fan of fancy transitions.
Yeah, I must say I don't use many on a drone video. I don't use transitions these days. I like just a clear cut. Oh, what happened there? Oh, okay.
That was something that went with the music that I can't play.
You know, there's a saying, over edited. I think the shots and the scenery here are so pretty, but it doesn't need to be over edited in this way.
The color of the water is amazing.
Stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning.
You can see a little bit of. I'm gonna play this part back.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
That
a
is so
lasing?
pretty.
What kind? It's doing some weird. There's a thing where YouTube can't handle the
60
resolution.
frames a second.
Watch over. Can you see my mouse? Let me make
Yeah.
Let me make this
Yeah,
big.
go on.
Over here.
Yep.
Watch the tip of this boat compared with the water. I don't know if this happened in his editing or if YouTube is doing something funny with it. Could be on my end, but watch what it does. You see, it doesn't look like it goes exactly with the water.
They're wobbling around a bit.
It was wobbling a little bit.
Yeah, that's unusual.
You see that? It's like This
Yeah,
might
that's what
be something as easy as he's filming at 30 frames a second.
Or not at 30, because it's outputted to 60 frames a second. If you output, let's say, 24 frames a second to 60, then you'll end up with interpolation between the frames, and that can lead to a stutter.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Sorry.
Because you can
interpolation.
You can render down to the YouTube default. If you're shooting in 24 frames, which nobody but Chris Rollins should do. I just freaking hate it. Unless you're doing something artsy.
Yeah.
Like 24 frames a second is good for some sports stuff, but not an entire video, especially when there's a lot of motion.
Yeah, I agree.
But
this is the kind of cinematic footage that would look lovely in a lower frame rate. Definitely.
This is great. It looks like maybe it might be a little out of focus. I'm guessing he's using automatic settings just from the way that light.
I did wonder that. The boats looked very soft, didn't they? There was not a lot of clarity there.
This stream that you're watching is in 1080.
Just to say,
what is it? Are we getting more
guys
beer?
in the hotel just asked me if I wanted another beer here. Now, instead of holding up the glass, I was just about to grab the mic and say, "Yeah."
Oh yeah, fill my mic up.
Oh dear, it's been a long day.
At the very end, here's ending it on a high note with a big hole in the ground. Look at that hole.
Croatia is stunning, by the way. If you've not been to Croatia, it's a bit of a trip for you guys, I guess, over the water, but it's definitely worth it. Stunning.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Thank you.
Really nice, yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Anyway, I hope we're helping everyone. Let's do one more video. Is there anyone that super chatted their way to the front of the line, or?
I was trying to keep track of it, but
and
failed miserably. I'm afraid.
Please, yeah. Well, you're one beer down. You're low.
It is hard though because people haven't put their name in the subject. So guys, if you do send an email, put your username in the subject of the email, and it helps massively. Let's have a look.
Okay, let's do El Smeghead because he did super chat earlier.
That's great.
And I've got his link right here. So
yeah,
before we do that, I want to thank everybody for watching. I do go back and I will watch this stream, and I will read every single one of your chitty chats up there. If you have any suggestions, let me know. We're trying to do it the most efficient way possible. But if we didn't get to you, don't be all butthurt about it.
That's such an American term,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't be clutching your pearls.
That?
What?
Think about the term butthurt.
I could have said something like, "Hey, don't get your panties in a wad. I'm walking over here."
Salty is the other one. That's very salty.
All right. So let's see. Oh, and let me know in the chat, who do you want to see back co-hosting in 2 weeks?
Ooh.
Him or Chris Rollins?
Chris Rollins is much more famous than me.
Well, I mean, that's not what we're going for. We're going for looks and personality. Now,
I can't keep up with. I could sit in a car like he doesn't.
Now I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. There's going to be people saying, well, why don't you have Ash and Chris Rollins host it and just get rid of you because I'm old and ugly. And ideally that would be great, but someone needs to be here to push all the buttons. So
I can
I'm
push the buttons.
kind of essential to the mix.
Cheers.
But JCM Magic 7 with a $4 super chat.
Hey. Oh, thank you, El Smeghead.
Idiot that flew a drone near the Blue Angels jet. Yeah, we covered that on TNL, Thursday Night Live.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that.
I'm sorry, just to say as well, Skyfox, meatballs. Thank you.
I will say this. The Blue Angels video, that guy emailed me again after the show. Yes, and he said I removed the video and I apologize for being stupid or something like that. And I said, look, we didn't want to make you feel bad. Just wanted, and that's why I didn't use his name. Just wanted to let you know that was wrong and illegal, and you're going to get a lot of gump for it if you don't take that down. So he did, and
which is good.
Yeah,
I mean, whether he'll learn from it, but then again,
he absolutely did. I know he absolutely did. I have confidence that. Yeah, and
but
I think
somebody flies a drone into the path of jets during a public show doesn't easily learn their lesson. Why? What's the mentality behind somebody?
Well, look, you have to forgive people because
Yeah.
this is a drone channel. Your life is drones. My life is drones. They're as innocuous as anything. Like it's a microwave. But most people, drones are just a curiosity, and they don't know. They'll get one. This would be cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they
true.
don't think about it. It's not that they're stupid or purposely careless. There are people like that, but you have to forgive people for getting excited over. You know, it's like if there was a. Okay, let me just digress for a minute. If there was a javelin channel on YouTube, and for one day I got a wild hair. I was like, you know what? I think getting a javelin would be great one day. I bought me a javelin. I just went out and started sticking it in trees and throwing it across the yard. And then people are like, that is such irresponsible javelin behavior. You know, but I'm not a javelin guy.
Buy a javelin. Please buy a javelin.
Where can you buy a javelin? By the way,
a javelin shop.
That's one of the only Olympic things that I will watch, because there's the dude at the other end where they're throwing the javelin towards that has to measure it. And one day he wasn't paying attention. You remember that clip? Look for it on YouTube. Dude, measure guy got impaled with a javelin.
You're joking.
No, look up javelin impale on YouTube. I'll play it now. You put a link in the description. I'll play it. I don't care. All right. It's amazing. What a random thing talking about javelins.
Impale.
All right. So this is from El Smeghead, north of Tamerton, Cornwall, England.
I love El Smeghead. He's brilliant. This guy's everywhere on YouTube as well. He's a great subscriber.
Let me
He's a really
suggest
good guy.
something about titles. You guys, and again, you guys, to you guys in England, castles are nothing. Castles are a dime a dozen. But if you want to get some American viewers, put the word castle in your title, because that's a big,
Really?
Oh yeah, it's a big search term.
That's interesting.
We don't have them here. We don't,
But you do. I remember when we drove up the west coast of America, there was a castle just before Big Sur that everybody said you must stop off and see that castle. What castle would that have been?
Where?
From LA to San Francisco, we drove up the coast, and there was a castle along that route that everybody said you've got to stop and see that castle.
It must have been a reproduction in Vegas. And I just realized I wasn't sharing the video. There it is. Okay.
I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's lovely.
We have the Eiffel Tower too. It's all in
Hearst
Vegas.
Castle. K. Edwards got it. There you go. Hearst Castle. Yeah.
Okay.
And Dennis Loveday. That was a lovely ride.
This isn't a castle. It's a church. But it looks like a castle to us Americans. You put that thumbnail and the word castle, us Americans are like, oh, hell, castle. Let me check it out.
That's really nice. You see, he panned into that shot in post-editing Zoom and then zoomed back so to avoid getting too close to it. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? And then there's a bit of a dolly zoom.
A little bit of a dolly zoom. Do you know there are some people that can't take dolly zooms? Like, they'll get motion sickness just from looking
Really?
at it. Yeah. It does something to their brain. It just messes them up.
I think it's an effect that's been way too overused, and the zoom.
Yeah, gratuitous dolly zooms are there's no reason for it. Like horror movies where they just discover bloody hallway or something. Then yeah, that's good. But I was
just
hoping.
saying, off-axis FPV just said, I just realised this is actually live.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're here right now, off-axis.
that's
I
right.
just gave you a call out.
Off axis. Is that slang for crazy?
Oh, I thought he was going to go through
Oh.
that. Oof.
Oh, he did a
Now-
little. He did a little soundy sound at the end. Did you see that? Let's listen to that
Oh,
again.
I missed that.
Listen,
Did he?
listen. Huh? That's very good.
Oh, the touch bells. Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice.
a little
Just
added
be
touch
very
there.
careful though, because that was a little bit too close, and those spires are maybe 1,000 years old. And if you did hit one of them with your drone, yes, they're solid rock, but it's not your property. And under UK drone law, remember, you should be 50 meters away from objects that you're not in control of. Sorry to be boring, but
That's from a UK guy. From an American guy, I'd be like, "You're not close enough. Do it. Do it again.
loop it, loop it, loop it.
Loop it."
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Historic buildings.
Did you find the javelin?
I found one. A runner got impaled by a javelin, apparently, but not a referee or something. It's getting dark here now.
Is
The
it?
sky's looking a bit thundery.
Uh-oh. Oh, 5 crazy javelin throw accidents. Javelin accident compilation. Oh, I know what I'm doing after this stream. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm not going to play any of it because it's probably, you know. But anyway, that's the stream for today. Thanks, everybody, for the support. We're going to let Ash go home before he gets too drunk to ride his bicycle back, right?
He had 3 beers. Can I just say, Kenneth said you need Ash back as a co-host
Oh, well,
because everyone else can learn some more English language.
Hold on a second. So you don't have a long commute. You just go up to your room, right?
No, we're just down here.
Okay, all right.
We've got an apartment down the road. I've got my e-scooter.
Hey, Legwork. Hey, Legwork, good to see you with a 10-pounder.
Good man.
Not a
We've
drone
got
video,
cast
but a
of-
cast of it.
Oh, come on, let's show Legworks. That's a really good super chat. Let's show his video.
But we're already playing the "We're Leaving" music.
No, it's just an interval to have
Yeah,
a sip
but
of beer,
I've
grab
already
a
started
cool-
the leaving music. We've already thanked everybody. That's it. Sorry,
Right,
man.
if you want us to carry
That's
on and
it.
do one more video in
We're
the
out.
chat.
Bye-bye.
No, we're not really.
Nah, we're still here, man. What are you talking about? All right, let's do it.
Encore, Chuck says.
All right,
Campus, I like you.
Put his
That
link in
Campus
there.
says,
Oh,
Ash speaks the way it's supposed to sound. I get so much abuse in my videos from Americans criticizing the way I speak.
well, you have one of the look. The most of the exposure we have to English accents is through Mike Myers and movies about spies that shag us.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, okay.
you know, we're not used to your posh English accent.
But I even see some American content creators getting abuse for the way that they speak, and they're from Americans, fellow Americans.
Well,
so
look.
is there a lot of inter-American
Sure.
accent abuse?
You know, there's I would like to think. Look, I've lived here the longest I've ever lived anywhere in the South. In this town going on 8 years, 9 years. I've never lived anywhere that long, and I'm originally from the North. So when I grew up, I was talking like this. I had a Philadelphia accent. I would talk like this. Yeah, I was from the tri-state area, and it took me a long time to get rid of that accent and then get into kind of a Midwestern non-accenty type of broadcast thing that I used in radio. And now I just talk like this all the time.
Please do that. Do a whole show in that accent next time.
But
I
I
love
tell you,
that accent.
when I go home, even though I don't think I do, my friends in Philadelphia say that I have a Southern accent, and I want to hit them hard. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm proud to be from Philadelphia. Anyway, all right. So let's go
right,
here.
Let's show you
Legwork.
Legwork's video. This is nice. Legwork's everywhere again. He's a great subscriber.
Scouting film locations.
Conwy, another castle.
I like the way you say castle.
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 Say the word laugh.
Laugh.
Laugh. Say the word dance.
Dance.
Dance. Let's see. It's posh. You're
Yeah,
posh.
But the rest of my family are from the north of England, so they'd say laugh, dance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're from up Manchester, up north.
Your intro is too long. It's like 30 seconds long. Legwork, we love you, but it's too long. That is
love
there's
castle.
something that's click away right there. No, seriously. You want to start off with something. Holy crap! Got to see the rest of this. If that's what you're wanting to do, just let me know. Is the music okay?
It's a bit American.
It is.
Yeehaw. It's not for a castle. It should be like a Tudor kind of old. Yeah.
And he did an edit there. So I see a castle. There's a castle.
It's in Wales. That's a Welsh flag.
Okay. Well, they really
Isn't
ought to fix that up. That's a fixer upper there. A little coat of paint, you fix that right up.
Mansion Heron.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Mansion Heron.
Yeah. We're gonna flip this castle. All right, so we're showing the grounds. All right, we got a little bit of handheld stuff going. We got the little weapon slits we're showing. What are you saying there, Ash?
Gun turrets. Gun.
Gun.
Smeghead saying start off with the wife in a bikini. We can't do that, Smeghead.
Only Smeghead can do that. Because only Smeghead.
Yeah, you start the trend, Smeghead. We'll follow your lead.
Yeah. Yeah, you exploit your wife, and then we'll exploit ours, right?
Yeah, and share the details of your divorce law afterwards.
You start. By the way, there is like a YouTube channel that's got millions of subscribers, and the name of the channel is something like "My Busty Wife" or something, and it's just videos of her in a bikini.
Oh, really? Send me that one, Kim. Please.
Well, okay, we won't go into what you don't know what a butterface is.
Butterface. Is that like a Bob Fock?
Butterface is like she's hot. Butterface. So that's and I don't
okay.
want to name the channel.
The
if you know what channel I'm talking about, you know what channel I'm talking about.
I don't. Have you heard
It's usually like red, white, and blue. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we got a lot of shaky camera movements here, a lot of stuff that you can edit out. Again, it's 5 minutes long. We got it's just music.
I would have liked some more drone footage in this.
Yeah, and edit around all of this stuff.
Yeah, the zoom and the indecision and the hesitation.
Let me just tell you this. When you're, this is something maybe people don't realize. When you have your camera and you're zooming in on something or your drone and you're moving over here and you're doing it, you know where to look. To us viewers that are watching, like, oh, we're over here now. We can't anticipate with our brain. So even recorded stuff that you filmed yourself, you know, okay, I'm about to do this, I'm about to zoom there. You remember all the movements, and that helps you watch it. But to viewers, it's this, as they would say in the UK, disorientating, which is not a word.
It's a little bit like when you're in a car and you're driving, it feels smooth because you know what's about to happen, compared to being a passenger where it feels horrific. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah.
All right.
Anyway, can we do another one?
Another dude.
Oh, come on.
Look,
how many people are watching?
I'll check. 112.
If we have,
I tell you
I
what.
was just about to say, if we've got over 100, then we carry on.
All right. Look,
We're
there's two reasons.
Right.
Three reasons why I end the stream.
Go on.
All right. One, my co-host poops out on me, which you haven't done. Okay.
No. I haven't broken the internet yet.
It gets too warm in here because air conditioner McGee is turned down all the way and it's still hot as blazes in here. And three, because I must pee. Which one do you think it is?
One pint Heron.
You haven't seen me drink any water, have you?
No, that's a good point, actually. Give me remote control to all of the buttons that you have there, and I'll just take on the show.
You got it. I trust you. All right, one more. That's it.
Yes.
That's what. See, when people watch this, they can continue to watch or listen while they're peeing. I'm sure it happened during the stream. People got up, and they pee, and they're back, and they're good. Me, look, I'm still here. I still haven't peed.
I'm like, we're the same there, though. I can do about 4 or 5, maybe 6 pints before I need to go to the toilet.
Yeah, but how old are you?
40 in a week.
Are you 40 in a week?
I'm 40 years old, Ken.
Dude, do you color your hair? Do you? Do you color your...
No, not yet. You should
No?
see the greys in here. There's loads of white hair in here.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, you're holding up well, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. I started
It's
looking like
sweet.
a melted candle version of my former self around 30 something. All right, let's do one more and then
Right, I've got what right. Let's end the show on a high. And you know what? There's one YouTuber that puts a smile on my face every time I watch his videos, not just because of the drone content, but because of him. And that's why people subscribe to YouTube channels, because of the personality. So if you've got a channel and you want it to be popular, put yourself into that channel and show your personality. Don't be wooden or, just be yourself. And this guy does that perfectly. And
Okay.
it's Phantom 101.
Okay.
This guy has so much energy, it's unreal.
All right. Is it so much energy that it's going to wear me out? Or is it
might do.
just enough energy? Okay, I think I
a
remember.
deep breath
Oh,
before
this
that.
guy. Okay. I remember this
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, this is good. Okay. I like this guy.
Take a
He's
deep
back.
breath, cross your legs if you need to go to the
Yeah.
toilet.
Oh, yeah.
because
No,
this will get you all excited.
I got a clothespin.
This guy's great.
A giant clothespin, but I got a clothespin happening. All right.
I hope Phantom 101's still
When
watching.
you're watching another episode of Phantom Flight 101.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm out here in Greenpoint, and guess who I got with me? Big Mac.
Not Big Mac.
We out here, about to get our fly on.
I love
Got
this
some
guy.
big buildings up over here, but let me show you who else is out here with me.
Who else?
My man. Yeah, baby. Cool Big.
How did he get Cool Big? I've been trying to get Cool Big forever.
Bird up and get some shots.
What is Cool
Hope you
Big?
enjoy the flight.
I can't get Cool Big. Yeah.
Please,
Wow,
Phantom
wow, wow.
101, on your next video, please say, I ain't getting on no plane.
Or something. Okay, where is this? Oh,
Is it the AT
is this Brooklyn? This isn't Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Yeah.
Is it?
William Vale. I've heard of the William Vale. Why have I heard of that?
Section of Brooklyn along the East River was in need of development. Now you will find hotels, restaurants.
Can I play this music?
I
know
don't
if I
know.
can.
It's
I-
a shame because he's got. Oh, look at that! Imagine
Yeah,
the
he's
view
got
from that
great
bar.
narration. Okay, it's Williamsburg.
Where's Williamsburg?
Okay, a cool old water tower. Yeah, I don't know if I can play this music.
That's a random place for a water tower, isn't it? Did they build the building around it?
No, they clearly brought that in as a decoration.
Yeah.
It was an
Where's
afterthought because
Williamsburg?
look at the roof. The roof was there before the water tower.
Here in Greenpoint has a lot of warehouses, and this area happens to be on the comeback. At one point, it was nothing but a bunch of warehouses.
I'm thinking he's using his Bluetooth there to record his narration, maybe,
it could be.
which is why it sounds funny.
Here that I flew
Look where
once
he's got
before.
the face mask in the hand, not
Yeah.
his mouth.
Get back to flying.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know if I can use this music, but it's
See,
good stuff.
This is what makes me envious of you guys over there in America. These big city shots, like they're so sort of breathtaking. And we although yes we have big cities, but we're not allowed to fly in any of them here. And you're probably not really allowed to fly in any of these ones either, but you still do anyway. But they're so cool.
It's good, man.
Beautiful.
I'm enjoying this a lot. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now I will tell you that if you can see New York City, then you're not allowed to fly. Pretty much. I'm guessing this is going to be an illegal flight. Do I look good? You like my new mask?
No, it's scary. You look like if I woke up out of surgery and I saw you there, Ken, I'd be shitting my pants.
By the way, you use the S word quite a bit, very
sorry.
liberally.
Yeah.
And
You get strikes for that.
well, I don't. I use United States broadcast rules, which doesn't include that word. Also, I think you Brits also you guys throw the C word around quite a bit.
We do. Oh no, I don't. Not
Yeah,
the C
well,
word.
please don't
No,
do
that's
that.
not
Good Lord Almighty, don't
Never
do that.
use that word in the UK.
Yeah, it's usually something like "you cheeky C word," right?
That's a Londoner. That's a Londoner.
Okay,
thing.
all right.
I don't say. If I said that, the wife would divorce me, and I it's not even a word I feel comfortable saying.
Well, look, this is great video, but
Where is this? Where is Williamsburg?
freaking New York City.
Oh,
Looks like
so this is a bit...
that's the freaking holy hell.
I like it when Americans say frickin', but you say it so
Frickin'
quickly you miss. There's no syllables in it at all.
Yeah.
We stay out here in Greenpoint, everybody out, people out on the street. It's over 70 degrees. Sun's starting to go down a little bit. I'm gonna walk over here and see what's going on with Big Matt and Cool Bick.
Man, Cool Bick.
Enjoy the day out here, man.
I love his presentation style, and that's what makes me want to click that subscribe button.
Get out, bro. That was my time here in Greenpoint. I hope you enjoyed the fun.
Dude, he got Cool Bick.
Cool
All
Bick.
right, look.
What is Cool Bick?
It's just that dude. All right. So
okay.
Greenpoint. I'm gonna look this up just out of interest. Greenpoint.
But just, I mean, going back to the point, that is why people subscribe to a channel. 'Cause,
Yes.
You know, I love watching his videos. I think he's hilarious, and his style's it keeps me interested.
Here we go. Gotta get.
Williamsburg is in PA, says Dennis Loveday. PA.
Well, we're gonna go on air map and we're gonna see if that airspace he was flying in is any good. You know what I'm saying?
Phantom Flight 101 says yes, we can fly here.
You can. Okay.
Can apparently.
Okay. I mean, it's just awfully close to New York City. This is air map, by the way, if you don't know about it.
Yeah, this is cool. What happened with the guy, by the way, in New York that was flying his drone around and using the Enterprise to shout at people? Did anything ever happen with that in the end?
Oh, he I think the FAA talked to him.
Ah, okay.
I am logging into my account. That's why I'm hiding it. Because I don't want all you weirdo knuckleheads logging in as me. All right. Yeah, AirMap is quite a little bit of a resource hog. So it may mess up the stream.
Hunter says, learn to type, Ken. Google typing tutorial.
I've been typing this way since high school, so. So you can
My
just
aircraft.
I'm an old dog that will not learn new tricks. Okay.
Oh wow.
So that's what I thought. There's LaGuardia.
So when they say you can't fly in New York, there are there's a lot of space there where you actually can. So
well, New York is one of the most regulated airspaces in the country.
Yeah.
And it's fluid. There are TFRs that pop up.
Yeah.
And now this is the center green point. It looks like I don't know where that particular building was.
Interesting that within that massive NFZ, you can still fly down the river directly into it. How bizarre.
Yeah, you can find places, but I would recommend that you download the AirMap app and then do a search. That way you can check ahead before you go to a location and get pre-approved. Some places you can fly, but only after a 24 or 48 hour pre-approval. So you can get somewhere and be like, yeah, you can fly 2 days from now or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the bye-bye music. Oh, man. Oh, dude, we're almost going 2 hours. I'm not going to do a 2 hour.
Is it really 2 hours?
Yeah, man. I'm not drinking beer. You're drinking beer.
I'm drinking beer.
I'm just hanging out. It's 2 in the afternoon for me. I got stuff to do.
It's 9 o'clock here.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thank you, Ash. From Droning On.
It's been a pleasure, though.
Link in the description to check out his channel. Thanks to everyone for your super chats. Really appreciate it. Let me know in the chatty chats what you think of this, how we should improve it. It's going to be every other week. So the next one will be
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now, yeah. Brought to you by Epidemic Sound. Copyright-free music. Free 30-day trial in a link in the description, so do check that out. Also, I would like to let you know that right now on Teespring, you can buy something from the Sexy Jeff Sills collection. Yeah!
Oh God, I thought that was you then, Ken.
Oh, no,
Jeff?
That's Jeff. Breaking news and hearts. Get one now.
I don't really understand the listings thing.
Great Christmas gift. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in the channel. And until next time, here is Ash with the final word.
Buh.
And bye.